Hey everybody, Weem here. Welcome to Astroneer, the game that everyone seems to be playing this weekend, and I am just finally getting to. Let's dive in. We've got a couple characters we could choose from here. Some saves where I was just kind of playing around learning the basics, but I'm going to go ahead and choose this guy this time around. So let's do this. Okay, so here we are. We've got our surroundings. We've got a little canyon back there. There's a couple other little things around here, and your world's always going to be different, which is cool. We've got some kind of structure over there. Some mountains in the distance, so that's kind of cool. Let's hit tab and jump out. We've got a tether here connecting us to our little ship here. This makes sure that we get oxygen and everything. That's the blue bar, yellow's power. Our backpack is actually our inventory. There's our 8 slots. It's also where we can kind of craft some things. We can extend our base off of these points by bringing in materials, but we don't have that right now. We got to go find stuff. So I'm seeing one of the things we really need is compound, and I see that in the distance back here. So I'm just going to kind of sprint over here really quick. Pull out our terrain tool. Now this terrain tool lowers the terrain. It also picks up elements. You can see it says collect compound. So I'm just going to scoop all this stuff up. And there we go. We're out of power just for now. So we've got something we can dig out there, a resource. I think that might be oxygen, which is kind of cool because right now you can see the blue bar on my backpack is going down. And so we're burning oxygen because we're not tethered to our ship. So if you're out and about, you can actually collect oxygen in some places. There's also some power components you can pick up as well if in case you're running low on power. So anyway, we got some compound. Now we do need resin, I believe, in order to basically extend these areas. Yes, resin. But compound can be used for crafting. Let's go ahead and bring this up. So I've got compound here. These are our 8 slots again. And because the solar panel takes compound, it actually brings one down here. As you see, it will go up when I cycle through to something else. So battery, tethers, tank, generator, beacon, wind vane, solar. And we're going to go ahead and make solar. This will put a solar power, a little panel on our pack here. So we can actually gain power a bit better, at least while there is some sun out. Cool, so that's now, whoops, I always want to hit escape to close this, but I can hit Q again. There you can see the little solar panel on the corner there. Alrighty, so that's going to help us a bit during the day runs. Let's see, I wanted to go, yes, this way. I just wanted to go over to this edge and take a peek around. So you can see that's oxygen out there, those blue dots in the distance. And nothing really down in here. What's this? We got some more compound over here. And resin right there. Excellent. Actually, let's just grab this real quick. Scoop up what we can and we'll go back. Usually where you find some, there's more underground as well, under it. So we're just going to kind of excavate a little tunnel out here, or a little hole. We're going to be running out of power here. Okay, there goes the power. If I wait, you'll see it slowly build up, but we might as well run this back. Okay, let's extend this. Now this will follow us around, and it's going to extend to wherever we are. I don't know, here's fine. Something like this. Extend that, we'll bring up the bag, and drag a resin down there. Okay, so that's popped this out, it's extended. Now if we put 2 more in here, we'll be able to choose what this station is. We got a couple different choices if we do that. And we've got 2 resin here completed, so let's do that real quick. Alrighty. And there you go. For copper we can make a printer. For research we just need compound, easy enough. We got that nearby. Same with a smelter, and a vehicle bait needs aluminum. So we just want to continue collecting resources and bring it back here. Okay, ran out and got some compound. Let's bring that back here. So what I want to do is I want to make some tethers, and this allows us to actually explore the world a bit easier. I'm going to go ahead and make some here and I'll show you. So let's put those over here. I'm going to minimize this, and with T, as you can see there, we can actually set up a tether. If I hit T, you'll see it's going to show a line connecting, and it will stop when it can't reach. You can see it ended there. So we can do that one there. And now you can see we are tethered to it. So we get out here a bit further. Let's go ahead and continue this out that direction because there's more resin and I think some more compounds still out this way. Try to get the best bang for our buck here on these. Somewhere here. There we go. Back it up. Okay. Got another one. Excellent. Right there. And so you can see our tether gets us to this point, which is where this compound is. And then here's where you're digging out the resin, which I think, yeah, there's still a bit more. So that's cool. That gets us out here. You can see there's some yellow, there's some power. I thought I must have been hitting it because I was getting low on power and started getting some of it back. So we'll scoop that. That's going to come over here. And there you go. So it was on the edge of the cliff side down there. You can see we can just reach some of that. Get to scooping these compounds up. Okay, and we're just about full there. So let's go ahead and cruise back. Now, one of the things you can do is you can carry something. If I go ahead and keep taking this, let me see if I can show you this. I want to be able to demonstrate this for you. There you go. So it filled the gun enough to pick up one more compound, but there's no room on my pack. So I can actually left-click this, and now it's actually kind of follows my cursor around. So you can carry one additional unit there. So we'll just run this back. Okay, I want to check out what this structure is out there. So what I'm going to do is put down some more tethers. This looks like it's probably the closest point rather than the station, so we'll go from here, just tether our way out here. Now these are really easy to pick back up is the other cool thing. I could, for example, if I put that down too far, I can pick it up and just move it back, or I can just move over to my backpack and it will go back into one of those slots. So very easy to remove these. You don't have to worry about them being permanently placed. To there, and then this gets us close enough. Whoa! Alrighty, that thing went flying. So we have a hydrazine, fuel, and an aluminum. Check that out. Aluminum's great. We can actually just pick this up and snap it to our pack. And then this guy I think I can put things here if I wanted to store them. I think I could drag stuff out here. Whoops, I selected out of my screen there. Power, yeah, so it's kind of 2 storage slots there. I don't know if this just sits here now. I just remember seeing this in a video, I think actually in Paul's video. He said these were around, and it's kind of like a loot box, I guess. I don't know if there's another point to this thing. That was creepy. It sounded like footsteps. So anyway, I'm not sure what the point is of this now that I'm done with that. No clue. But let's see. We've got a couple other things. That looks like power and oxygen. And when they have those arrows, I think you can put things on them to harvest automatically. That's my guess. I actually don't know though. Let's run back here though, because you can see that the vehicle bay takes aluminum. Unfortunately, we just have the one, but in the meantime, we can actually just set this in there. It doesn't actually like use it. We can take it back out. So we could use that for storage now. We do have 2 more slots here and 2 on the other side for storage. So we could drop a couple things here, like we could drop that fuel. I could leave the power here if I want. Other than that, I have tethers. I did just run the compound back here and drop it, but I could put these on here just to be safe. Okay, fortunately we have a beacon for the station, that kind of home icon out there. I've traveled out here a ways because I wanted to just get out to this plant and the oxygen stuff out here and just see if there's anything out here. I started breaking this down a little bit and you can see it says unknown, so we don't know what this is. I think you have to do some research. But I know that there's these kind of like bulbs here, right? I can actually like grab one of these, I think. Yeah, and we could take this back, and I think the idea is that you research it. The interesting thing is it does have kind of 2 points underneath it, it looks like. And when you put a research station down, it has 1 point. Oh, can you put things on here? Oh, okay, maybe not. So anyway, I don't know, because this has 2 points underneath, I don't know if we need a more upgraded research station, because the first one you build has 1 point on it, one slot essentially. And when I did make the research just to test, and I put one of these on it, it didn't seem to do anything. So I don't know if you need an upgraded research. If any of that makes sense to you. Basically, this hole right in the middle is similar to one of these slots, and so, but this guy seemed to have 2 sockets or whatever, so it didn't do anything when I put it in there. I have a feeling that we have to, you know, better upgrade that. Let's actually just do this research right now because it's just compound. We've got that. And I can actually just kind of show you what I'm talking about. No power. Don't I have one? Did I put it down? Okay. Maybe that's why I didn't do anything. Maybe I had to like attach some power to it. I have this fuel, but that's probably not what it needs. Let me think about that. Isn't there some power around here somewhere? Oh, there was some over by the cliff. Just noticed I have some resin right here. Awesome. Let's run back up to the cliff because I don't think I scooped up all the power I could, and maybe I just need one of like a full stack of power. Maybe I didn't leave enough out here. I ran out to the column of power out there, just like that one's oxygen, and scooped up, it looks like 3 blocks and then part of another one. So we'll see if that does it. I'm really not sure. I haven't tested this before. We're still learning. So let's see. We're going to walk up to this guy and maybe, maybe this can just go like there. There you go. Check that out. Awesome. So maybe this was my problem before, was that when I tested this before, I only had 4 bars of power, and I wasn't sure why that was. It was probably because I had a partial just stuck in here, and maybe that's why I didn't research. So my whole like 1 slot, 2 slot thing, maybe not a thing. Let's see. Yeah, it wasn't a thing. We can just research this, I think. Yep. Cool. Well, let's see what this turns out to be. Ooh. Oh, is it just something random? What? Trade platform. That's cool. So it's just like a random thing. Huh. That's actually really cool. Let's extend this and maybe try to get like another platform started. Oh, Ween, come on. Get that on there. Okay, so we need 2 more resin to make that one happen, but we had, yes, right here. It's like, I know we had some nearby. Let's see, what do we need? 2? There we go. That's 2 for now. We'll at least see what it takes to do a trade platform. I may not have the resources to even make it. We'll find out. Printer, research, smelter, vehicle, trade platform. Okay, so you need 2 aluminum. Alright, that's interesting. And it looks like it used all the power to do this over here. I actually want to drop 1 more on here and then see if that depletes over time. I'm assuming it only gets used when you're researching, but let's see. Man, aluminum would be really cool. We just have the 1. Well, let's move this aluminum over to here. So we have 1 in there, and if we get another one, yeah, we could get a trade platform. That could be kind of cool. Okay, this is bad news. We need to get back to the base, and we're pretty far away. Oh no! We've got this crazy windstorm coming in. During my little run trying to learn the game a little bit, I actually had one of these come in, and it was not good. So we're going to get over here, and I don't know, I think you're supposed to just sit in your base and wait it out. You can actually jump in, and it saves the game. So let me just kind of get over here. Hit tab, and that gets me in and it saves the game. And I think it's just dangerous to be outside. Blocks were flying and I actually died. You drop your stuff and you have to go pick it back up again. So I don't know if early game you just have to sit in this and later you have some other stations you can be inside and continue to work. But anyway, oh, I can still do stuff from in here. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Can I bring up... I cannot bring up my backpack though. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and wait it out. Okay, it seems to be going away in the distance over there, so I guess we're good. I was out here. I was starting to run just a new line out here. While I had sprinted over and grabbed some compound over here, I didn't have the tether, so I thought I would come back in this direction. I just mostly want to step up here and take a peek around. Is there anything down here? No. Okay, there is a big rock though, some kind of something out there. That might be cool. I do also want to go over to the mountain and check that out. But let's get back to our line here and get our oxygen going. See if there's something else we can get to. Can always grab more compound while I'm here. Scoop some of this up. There we go. See if I can get enough to make one more. Huh, get me out of here. Gun. You can see it sticking out of the back of the gun. It's kind of an indication how much you have before filling another block. It looks like I might be out, though. No more here. Okay, let's go ahead and run back. Run back to the base and see where we're at. See what kind of stuff we've got. I may need to make some room. Okay, well, I went back to the hole here where I dug resin right by the base and thought, you know what, there could be a cave below. So I started just digging down, and sure enough, I found a cave there. I have not gone down it yet. I just started kind of leveling out a little path here to maybe, like, get myself in and out. I do want to get down there and explore. There's probably some really cool stuff in there, but I think we're going to go ahead and leave it at that for now. I mostly just wanted to bring you guys in here, show you the game as usual, as I do with these first videos. Just kind of show you around and talk about the game, explore it a little bit, and see what you guys think. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more of this. I could do more videos on this. It really depends on what you guys think, what you guys are saying in the comments, and just how many people seem to be watching it. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. I've got a lot more I want to do here. I'm really enjoying this. General consensus from the people I know, they're really enjoying it. So I'm excited to play more. I do want to thank you guys for watching. As always, I've got a couple videos right here you might be interested in checking out. Otherwise, I will catch you next time.